Hello guys, I'm Surbhi and this is day 1 of our Beginners Mandala series. If you're a beginner or if you're someone who wants to start Mandala art but don't know where to start, you can start here. This series is especially for beginners, and in this series I am going to explain everything: basic patterns, basic shapes, how you can make your own patterns and how to draw grid, mandala, everything. By the end of this series, you will be able to draw mandalas like this. Now let's begin. First let's talk about materials. You only need some basic and very simple materials to draw mandala. The very first thing you need is a good quality paper. You should always use a paper which is above 150 GSM. I use a 180 GSM paper. You need a good quality paper because if you use a low quality paper, your mandala will damage. Then you need a pencil, eraser, scale. You can also use 15 centimeter scale. Then you need a compass. You can use any compass and a protector to draw grid for mandala. Then the most important thing you need is pen to draw mandala. I use gel pen. You can use any gel pen to draw mandala if you don't have any fine liners. I use these two pens. One of these is a gel pen and the other is a roller pen. You can use any kind of pen, and if you have fine liner you can use fine liners. These are all the materials that you need to draw a full-fledged mandala. And for today you don't need anything else. You just need a paper and a pen and scale. Also, you can use pencil. These are all the things you need for today. Now we will talk about basic shapes that are used in mandala. Today I am going to tell you all the basic shapes that are used in mandala, and these are the most used shapes in mandala. Let's learn about all these basic shapes. When we talk about shapes, the most important things are petals. And there are many types of petals. Today I am going to tell you all the petals and what we call these petals. I'll tell you petals and also their names. The first basic shape is this. These are the petals. These are called rounded petals. These are the easiest to draw. And you can also draw a whole mandala using just these petals and some simple fillers. And if you are wondering how you can make a whole mandala using just these petals, you can check my recent videos. The next shape is these petals. These are like rounded petals but not completely rounded. These are long petals. We call these petals long petals. These are also like rounded petals. And the next shape is these petals. These are also very easy and most used petals in mandala. These are called pointed petals. And the next shape is these petals. These are similar to rounded petals, but we don't draw them completely rounded. They are a little different from rounded petals, and these petals are called flat petals. And we also call these flat rounded petals. And then we also use petals like these, and this look like scattered rounded petals. These are called oval. And the next shape is these. This is very simple, and these looks like drops, right? These are called drop petals. And the next shape is this petal. This looks like pointed petals, but they are different. They don't make a point on the upper side of petals. These petals are called curved. These are curved petals. And then this shape. These are also petals. So these petals are called paisley petals. Then the next shape is these very simple heart petals, and these are called heart petals. Then these are triangles, and triangles are also used to make patterns in mandala, and we can make different patterns using just triangles. So now these petals are over, just some basic lines and shapes are left. So let's complete these shapes. So these shapes are completed, and these are all the shapes you need to start with mandalas. And these are very basic shapes. So you need to practice all these shapes. Now I'll tell you how you can practice. So for practice, take a notebook and then draw these shapes in these lines. So you can practice all these shapes using a notebook and a pen. You can use any pen to practice or even a pencil. So draw these shapes in these lines, and if you want to draw smaller shapes, grab your scale and draw a line with pencil and then draw smaller shapes. So this is how you can practice, and for day 1 I want you to practice all these shapes at least once. So you can practice all these shapes using a notebook, and you can also make your own patterns using these shapes. So you can make patterns like drawing a line and a dot in these patterns. So you can make your own patterns and fillers. And if you want to practice patterns and fillers, these are 20 simple and basic patterns I made for beginners. You can also find a video of these patterns on my channel. So you can practice these patterns if you want. That's all for day 1. In the next video, we will learn how you can make your own patterns using basic shapes. So stay connected for the next part, and till then keep practicing. So if you find this video helpful, let me know in the comments, and stay connected for next part. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.